Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Okay, let's go to our topic. What is our topic? Our topic is matter around us. Children, we had already learned about what is a matter. What is a matter? Matter is anything in this world that has mass and occupies some space is called matter. And three states of matter, they are solids, liquids and also gases and their properties and the process of sublimation. Okay, children, in this class we will learn some activities about matter around us. We have three activities in this session. Let's go to our activities. Activity 1, identifying the shape and volume of liquids. For doing this activity, we need a measuring jars and containers of different shapes. These are different shaped containers having liquid of some volumes. It is not compulsory to collect the same containers as shown in figure. You can collect the containers of different shapes available to you. We also need some liquids like water, oil and also milk. The aim of this activity: identify the shape and volumes. Required materials: measuring jars, different shapes of containers. Procedure: collect transparent containers of different jars. Take some water using measuring jar. Pour the water in one of the containers. Observe the shape of water. Pour the same water in different containers and observe the shape of water. We observe that the water takes the shape of containers. We can say that liquids have no fixed shape. Take 50 ml of water with a measuring jar. Pour this water in a transparent beaker. Mark the level of water on the beaker and throw the water out. Now take 50 ml of oil and pour it in the same beaker. Mark the level of oil on it and remove the oil from the beaker. Observation: we observe that mark the beaker is same for water and oil. Conclusion: we conclude about this activity: liquids have no shape but have fixed value. See children, what is the shape of the water in different containers? Observe it. The shape of the liquids depends on the shape of the containers. Is the shape of water same or different in all the above cases? No. Though liquids takes different shapes depending on the shape of the containers and its volume remains the same. What shape does water take if it spills on the floor? If you throw the water on the flat surface, water will become shapeless and flow in the direction of gradient. Finally, we learned that liquids have no fixed shape but have a fixed value. And also, liquids can flow easily from one container to another container. So, liquids are also called fluids. You may find that gases have no fixed shape like liquids. Gases also flow like liquids. Hence, both are fluids. Compressibility. Compressibility is a measure of the relative volume change of a solid or a fluid in response to a pressure change. Compression is a large volume of gas is compressed into cylinders of small volume to make it portable. Example: CNG, LPG. See children, observe these pictures. The first picture is CNG. CNG means compressed natural gas. And second one, yeah, you know very well. Yes, it is a LPG gas. LPG means liquefied petroleum gas or liquid petroleum gas. CNG is primarily used as a fuel for buses and trucks that return to base for refueling on a regular basis. CNG is also used as a fuel for cars. CNG vehicles need to be refueled using purpose-built compressors that are connected to a mains supply of natural gas. Activity 2. Do the gases have a definite shape and fixed volume? CNG means compressed natural gas. CNG is stored in tanks. In vehicles, CNG is stored in cylinders. CNG gas is filling in filling stations. CNG is used in automobiles. In our houses, LPG, that means liquefied petroleum gas, is used for cooking. In this activity, we observe that CNG and LPG gases neither have a fixed shape nor a fixed volume. Activity 3. Observing the compressibility of different materials. Okay children, this is our activity. Activity 3. Observing the compressibility of different materials. To do this activity, we need a syringe, sand, water. Children, take a syringe. This is piston and this one is nozzle. Draw the piston to suck in air. Observe children, draw the piston to suck in air. Put your finger on the nozzle. Put your finger on the nozzle. Now press the piston. Here pressing means compress. Observe the depth to which piston moves into the syringe. Repeat the same procedure with water and sand. Now take in water and draw the piston and compress it. It compresses just a little. Then put the sand in the syringe and compress it. It does not compress. Children, what we are observed for this activity? We observed that the gases are highly compressed as compared to liquids and solids. We learnt that most also gases are used in many automobiles. We will discuss the process of diffusion and some more activities in the next session.